How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today, we are finally on 1.1, the update I have been waiting for absolutely ever, because it's the update that's hopefully going to improve performance, and I thought that 1.1 would be the perfect update to return to space, and this home screen right at the beginning is actually a good one. Ignore the flickering earth in the background. I have got a ton of mods installed, and there are some more that I still want to add, but I've yet to get around to it, because I kind of have to learn how some of them work, and some of them I have installed right now. I have no idea how they work. But yes, we are going to return to space, and I am going to continue on from a video I did way back when, which was the Operation Death challenge, or wasn't really a challenge, it was kind of like, it was supposed to be a mini-series, and I never continued it on. And people have asked me to continue it, and I was like, why not? Why not? It's a good idea. But basically, what I am building on Minmus is sort of like an outpost, like a fuel depot, where I'm going to take other crafts that I want to take to other planets, and refuel them at Minmus by using the ore extractors and what have you that are up there, and convert that to fuel. And so it means that I've got plenty of fuel to go out into the cosmos and sort of explore further. But basically today I want to bring up a little habitat for them to live in, and a rover so they can move about more easily. So let's get into this, as I can't wait to get back to space. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to leave in the description all the mods I am using in this video. Not all of them that I have installed. The ones I like physically show, I'll put those in. But as you can see, Kerbal looks a bit more pretty, because I have two graphical mods installed, Eve and I believe it's Scourer. But we're going to go into here. I haven't been in here for absolutely ages, and I can't wait to get back in there. But we're going to go to the tracking station, because I have already put an extractor back up on Minmus. Funnily enough, I still had the craft file for it. So it is an exact version, and I've landed it in pretty much the exact same place as it was in the old save. So it's kind of like, it is just a direct continuation on. So we're going to get some Kerbals up there, and hopefully they won't all die miserably. Well, they're probably going to crash into Minmus quite a few times, but hopefully things will go well. Alright, so where do we start? Now, I think if we're going to build like a hab up there, like a little habitat for them to live in, I think that we want to take up this. This is a main hab from, I believe it's the planetary colonization system? Something like that. It's something like the planetary base system or something. But this is basically a huge central hab that I can now attach different things onto. The only problem is, I'm making this complicated for myself, because I have no idea how I can get this into space. Because the rocket's going to be huge. However, I do have another mod called KW Rocketry installed, which basically adds giant rockets. Now, they might be overpowered and what have you, but I don't really care. I just like, I mainly installed them because they have a mod that goes well with them that makes the rockets sound awesome. So I kind of installed them for that, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get this to space, so this could take a while for me to figure out. Alright, so I think what we do is take up this central hab, and then we also take up some, I don't know where they are. Hang on. Aha, these. Is this them? That's a habitat module. That's a greenhouse module. Now, this mod realistically works best with like a life support mod, which I did install, but I'm not entirely sure how it works yet. So I'm going to take some of this stuff up and then perhaps install one of those mods. So basically it means that I've got to supply the Kerbals with food, which I think is a good idea, and they can get homesick and stuff like that. I'm not too keen on that. I might disable it, but I like the idea of having to take up food for them and keeping them alive. Like, that's kind of like how it would really work. But in this video, I just want to keep things plain and simple. I might take up a greenhouse, as I say, for the future, for when I perhaps install a life support mod. But look at that! Oh, that looks so cool. I love this mod, because it's sort of, it looks like it's part of the real game. Like, it looks stock, but it's not. I really like that. But we're going to take up 2 greenhouses and something else, I think. Okay, so this turns liquid fuel and oxidizer into power, which that combines very well with the extractor that's already up there. Can attach the extractor to this, and then this can create the power for us. Although solar panels are probably a bit better for that, because, I mean, they work, and they don't use up more fuel, but whatever. Now, I imagine the weight isn't going to be perfectly balanced when I put this on. I imagine it's going to be sort of in the wrong place. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's like a very clever way of taking things up. And if I use like a giant fairing, which I have seen, because when I was testing the mods, KW Rocketry has one that's absolutely enormous. However, I will save the game before it crashes on me. Because I have a feeling it will at some point. Where is it? The giant fairings. Giant fairings? Giant fair... That's not fairings. Now, these are very, very useful, because obviously they keep everything really aerodynamic, which is perfect for me. I can make it break slightly, but I have added, like, a little strut piece in there. You can see a little thing coming up. But that is basically just so everything doesn't wobble about, hopefully. I mean, it shouldn't wobble about, because they're all going to start pulling on each other when I take off. But these just seem like they're going to, like, crash my game. I don't know why. I've always wondered about fairings, because they always just seem like they're going to break everything. How on earth are we going to get this thing in orbit? Because we don't just get it in orbit, we have to get it over the Minmus, which requires... I believe it's near 5,000 Delta V. Yeah, I know, I'm going scientific with it now. So this is the Delta V thing. Well, actually, it's Kerbal engineered the mod, but basically with this, I can figure out the Delta V of what I'm going to need to get to Minmus. Now, you can actually find a map of it on Google, and I believe it's 5,000 Delta V you need, or MS, it says, to actually get there. And I'm not entirely sure what it all means, but I know it's something about changing velocity, all this sort of stuff. I know, I'm going scientific now, and look at me. But basically, I'm just going to try and abide by it as best of, like, to my knowledge, so we could perhaps get there a little bit easier. I don't know, we'll see about it. I'm pretty sure if anyone was suited for the word overkill, I would fit in that category. I do. I believe I would, because this thing is just massive for, like, no reason. Okay, here we go. Hab 1. If anything, this makes a brilliant sub-assembly, doesn't it? This engine, like, design. I could just, like, take that bit there, from there, and make that its own, like, rocket, so I can put it on everything. If it works! This is going to be my first takeoff back to space. I don't want it to go wrong. Let's hope it doesn't. Right, here we go. The launch! Back to space. Please work. In 3, 2, go. We're off! Da, 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 da. Oh, yes! Look at that. It is solid as a rock. This is beautiful. Let's just hope it doesn't run out of fuel too quickly. We're going up incredibly fast. I can't even get the entire rocket in frame. Oh my god. I can turn that one off, I don't need it. Come on! Run out of fuel, you sons of... I'm going way too quick. The problem is, if I go too fast, I can't then make the turn very well. That was so loud. Okay. Fire up the rocket. Alright. Begin to turn. I want to go to about there. That's it. RCS, keep us level. And obviously, yeah, you also notice Kerbin looks absolutely awesome now. It doesn't look as good as it could, but it kind of like broke my computer when I tried to install a more crazier one, which wasn't good. Alright, come on, we got this. I'm literally waiting for this. Okay, that's that. Oh god! That didn't cause dangerous things to happen, did it? No, we seem to be good. Please don't run out of fuel, you little bugger. Now again, I'm still not perfect as sort of like rendezvousing with different things and what have you, so you have to bear with me. No, I don't want to encounter the bastarding moon. Moon, get out of here. We don't need you. Holy pretty. Is this real life? Now, I've kind of come to the realization that this engine absolutely sucks. I have a feeling it's not very efficient. I have good excuses though. This is my first time back to space for ages. That's my excuse for this. I will get better, hopefully, over the course of the coming months. But then, gloss over that. Look at the prettiness. I like it. Burn! Quickly. Don't run out of fuel. Please don't run out of fuel. Come on. Only 11 seconds. 10, 9. Come on. 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 Look at Kerbin. Holy damn. Stop! The engines don't cut off instantly on KW Rocketry either, so they just sort of carry on. Okay, we didn't mess it up. We're still good. I'm so happy. Wait, no, we did mess it up. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I'm not dead yet. I've saved my own life somehow. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Right, warp here. Okay, so we've kind of fixed it. I just need to make sure... See, look, it's only a 1 second burn. I can do that. I just realised we don't need the fairing anymore. We can get rid of that. And you said delete. Look at that. It just like spirals out into space. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Now we're in trouble. Come back! Come back, you monster, you! Come here! Oh, God. Oh, I'm in trouble. No. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, screw it. We'll go back and we'll do it again. Okay, so take 2. For this one, I have basically replaced the big engine in here with a smaller one, but it kind of has left a sort of a gap. And I don't know if that's going to cause us issues, but we'll see. And I've also replaced the main bottom engine with a less powerful one, so it uses less fuel. But hopefully, that might work. Go! Don't waste time. Come on, come on. Lift! Lift, rocket! That's it, go! Reach for the stars. Now, some of you may be wondering, like, why the rockets sound completely different. That's because I installed a mod called Real Plume, I think it was. Real Plume, yeah. And that mod changes all the sounds of all the rockets. Makes them sound more awesome, like chaotic and prone to explosions and stuff, which is perfect for me. Oh, this rocket is so much more efficient than the piece of crap I had on here before. Look, we're nearly there and we've barely used any fuel. That, right there, is the importance of getting a rocket. That's like nearly a perfect orbit. 2,000... Okay, yeah, no, let's stop doing that. Yeah, we're in orbit. Yay, very low Earth orbit. Or low Kerbal orbit, whatever. If I call it Earth, so be it. It don't bother me. It looks more like Earth now than it ever did. So, that's my excuse. Alright, Minmus. Set as target. Right, now I've got to play with this for 6 million years and try and actually get into an encounter with it. Because I can't sort of... I'm not good at judging where it's going to be. It doesn't help where Minmus is in sort of a pissed orbit. Look at it. Look at the orbit. If anything, that means I should change the orbit of myself. So I match it. Yes. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Because that means it's going to make it easier for me to land on the correct area. So if we go... Oh, God. It's hard to line them up. I don't know if there's a good way of doing this, but I'm going to guess. Yeah, look at that. We're in a really low, almost perfect... Well, not that perfect. Well, maybe it's because Minmus is all lumpy. That might be why. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a perfect orbit. I don't think it has taken anyone this long, ever, to get to Minmus. I have rewrote the history books in the Guinness World Record for the slowest person ever, or the Kerbal World Record, for the slowest person ever to reach Minmus. And I'm still not even on it. I'm not even on it. I'm still just in orbit of it. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on the extractor. 3, 2, 1, go. Burn, 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 burn. That was almost perfect. Oh, yes. Right, and we should be able to correct it a little bit. Bring it even closer. I've got to be quick about this, because this is going to do it. This is going to move very fast. There it is! I can see it! Oh, God, we're going damn fast. Save! Save! And then we want retrograde. Retrograde is the opposite to where we're going. Right? I think so. And we want to burn. That's the wrong button. Burn, burn, burn. Okay, no, we're still quite high up. Right, I think we're going to have to drop this. Goodbye, rocket. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no! Have a design flaw. And here we see the wild idiot. Figuring out how things work. Right, let's get rid of that crap. If anything, I should have got rid of that ages ago, because now that's just going to be here forever. However, I heard that one of the mods adds TNT. Which is my idea of heaven. And we should be able to use that, and that might help us. If I don't talk much, it's because I'm bloody worried. Ah! Help! Why is there always hills? Oh, God. And we're down. Yes. No. Oh, damn it. Alright, so I've got Jeb in here. And what I'm going to try and do to stop the top engines freaking out is decouple the main base parts and try and get them to fall off so when the engines explode, they won't take them with it. Because I heard that these can actually land on quite big things. Like, they can land from quite a high height and not blow up. Oh god, we're falling over. We're going over! Going overboard! Yeah! Look at that! It's like losing your luggage. Alright, so now they're off. We can save it. Okay, two of them are up the right way, one of them's not. I know this is a big mess, alright? First time back to space, I'm going to stick with that argument. If we undercouple this, these are now not freaking out as much. See, look, it just wants to go crazy. However, not as much, because these ain't attached anymore. And using SAS and RCS, I could probably move it. So if I can now... Oh, God! Jeb! We're gonna die. No. That's it. Explode. Explode on your own. Yes! Ha-ha! Go suck it. Stupid thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, it worked. That was quick thinking to decouple that. And now I just gotta wait for this to stop freaking out. And then we're good. But we have made it! We are on Minmus, and obviously I can't move anything at the moment because I need the Rover, which we haven't built yet, which is the next thing on the list. So no time to lose. We are going to go back to the VAB and build ourselves a Rover. Alright, so here we go, back to square one. I may be able to take the Rover and something else up. I may take the TNT to blow up all the other stuff. Now I don't know where here it is. K4, yeah. K4 standard explosives, my kind of toy. I can take some of this up in the inventory. So I can perhaps take up the tools. Yeah, that would be a good idea. So I can take up some of the tools for that. However, I do also need a crane on it. I need to make a crane that goes on this thing. Which, that is going to be difficult, but absolutely awesome if I can pull it off. Alright, so building the Rover, I need that, which is obviously the main command pod for it. It does look so cool, though. I believe it's actually modelled on the one from the Martian movie. The one that they use in there. Where Matt Damon has to, like, survive and all this. But, I know it has a trailer. I've got to try and find it. Where is the trailer? Ahaha, here it is. So here's the flatbed part. Like, we can make, like, a giant lorry. Like, as and when I do planetary bases, when we have to make sure that the Kerbals are supplied with stuff and all that sort of thing. When I get around to that, maybe on a different planet, we have like a giant lorry and ferry stuff from base to base. That would be so cool on like a road trip across the planet. That would probably be very, very tedious, but I don't know, maybe it'll work. I really don't know. We can try it at one point. So if we have that there, we're going to need at least 2, because obviously these base parts are massive. So if we add that there, can I add another one on? Yes, I can. Oh yes. Look at that. Now this thing does need one of these. A giant battery to go with it. Which I kind of like, because it kind of looks like it belongs. I mean, it is part of the same mod, so it's like it belongs on there. Look at that. Oh yes. Okay, right. So it has taken me a little while, and I've sort of skipped through a lot of the building in the Rover, mainly because, I mean, there was nothing all that interesting. I added on the trailers, and then I've added on a crane, which is literally just made up of inferno robotics parts. There's a rotator here that allows me to rotate the entire thing, and then there's pistons and hinges, and then at the bottom we have a Kerbal attachment system, winch at the bottom. So that's going to obviously be the thing that grapples hold of the base parts, picks them up, puts them on the back, and then we're going to drive them over to the main hab bit and attach them. Or we can move the hab where we want to and then attach them, so we can like put it in the perfect position and stuff. But this is cool, like, I'm using the same rocket to take it up there, and if anything it should be easier to get this in orbit than the other thing, because I imagine this weighs less. But I don't know. I haven't taken it out yet, so this is going to be the first time I take it out. I just got to add the fairing, and then we're good. Now I have done some extensive testing with the crane arm to make sure it does work, and I'm pretty sure it does work, so we should be good. But I could be wrong, so let's hope for the best. Here we go, rocket number 2. Hopefully I can do this one in one go, and fail way less hard. And detach, fire the main rocket. Don't wobble to pieces, please. Oh god, it's wobbling. It's wobbling. Why is it wobbling? Stop wobbling, please. Is it this? I can't see. Hello? Rover? No, that's not wobbling. What's wobbling? Oh, I think the rover has the SAS enabled. No! Turn it off! Turn it off! Decouple. No, not decouple. Deploy. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, there goes one of my wings. That's not good! I need to turn the thingy off. It doesn't have one. Valentina, what are you doing in here? Oh, no. I didn't want to bring up another Kerbal. It's got a remote guidance thing right there. I wanted to bring it up as a robot. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, here we go. This is it. The landing. Now, we all know this is going to go horribly wrong. And I'm not going to land anywhere near it. So I'm going to aim for there. I'm going to aim for there. And that should bring us down on the right part. Hopefully. Alright, so that's a 54 seconds and it's only a 2-second burn. I have a ton of fuel to get here. As I say, I've still got all of this left. Which is actually really good. And I did make sure I can get this thing off. It's held on by a docking node. So I should be able to just pop it off. And that means it can also dock to other things. Which is kind of cool. Oh god. Are we going to land on... Oh, this ain't good. We're going to land on the bloody mountain. That's not good. Okay, retro. And then, over that way. I want to go that way. Can I make it go that way? Okay, that's retro. Yeah, okay, now stop aiming at retro. Now aim where I want you to. Aim that way. Aim that way. As we know, I'm not a very good pilot, so this could go horribly wrong. Oh, God. Yes, okay, that's good. There. Yeah! I beasted that. That's it, that's it. Beautiful. We're down! Almost. I mean, we're slightly floating now, but... Come on. Land. I don't want the wheels to break. Please land. Right, and then RCS. Hold it in place. Hold it in place. Yes! We are down! I did it! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Alright, so now we can detach this. Now, Valentina, are you ready? Control from here, make sure I've got that. Grab the docking node, decouple. And that's it, the rover is down. Boom. The brakes are on, so it doesn't work. And we're off! Yes! Oh my god, it is so bad. It is so hard to control, it's like driving on ice. Actually, I think that is exactly what Minmus is made of. Whatever. I have also got backup generators on this thing. Just in case, if this thing runs out of power, I've got some backup solar panels here, which I believe are activated on 1. There we go, look at that. Deploy. And they deploy, and they'll very slowly, but eventually recharge the batteries. Which is good, so I can put those away. There's a rock! Oh, thank God, oh my God. Oh, that was so lucky. I thought I crashed straight into it. I haven't saved it yet, which is probably bad, and I can't because I'm moving. Okay. Wow, this hab is further away than I thought. I'm hoping that this is going to weigh this down so it has better traction, but we'll see. Alright, rotator. Which way do we want to go? That's the wrong way. Go that way. Alright. Then we go up. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's going to take forever, I know it. Okay, then we release the hook. It's one of these buttons. I don't know what button. There we go. Does it not latch onto that? I don't think it grabs hold of that. Okay, luckily, I have got in the inventory a electromagnet for this thing. So hopefully, if I attach that, maybe it will work? Question mark? Right, I've got it. Now, slowly. I'm going to bring it up really slowly. Oh god, here we go. We're being winched into it. This hab thing is very, very heavy. As it turns out. I may have made the situation slightly worse. My rover's not big enough. Pull it, Rover. I mean, it works. It's just it's too heavy. Come on. You've got this. That's it. Pull it. No. No. It's like a really crap game of tug and war. I know Bob is in here, so I imagine he's getting... Or Bill. One of them. I don't know what one it is. One of them's in there. I imagine he's getting a bit ill. Please work. Please. I know this thing's got it in it. And lift. Oh, yes. That's working. That is working. It's kind of scary. I'm going to be attacked by a greenhouse. Probably in history the first person ever to say that. Come on, greenhouse. Yes, yes, yes. I can actually lift it. This is so cool. Alright, so I've got hold of the greenhouse. I'm jumping around a bit, but we're good. Right, I've got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. And then what we can do is rotate. No, not that way. Not that way. Oh, God. It rotates really fast. That's it. Rotate that way. And then if we put it over our sort of center, then we should be able to balance it correctly. Yeah. Oh! This isn't good. Who would have predicted that? What the hell? I mean, I'm gonna reload the quick save, but I just want to see this thing land first. Oh my God, land on Bob or Bill, whoever's in there. Death by Rover. Oh my God, we just bounced. It will be bouncing forever now. I hope you realise, because the gravity is so low. This place is a bloody nightmare. And did that work? Oh my God! I did it! Valentina? Oh God! Whoa! Okay, I don't know what that was, but I did it! Yes! I mean, I've got 2 to go, and you will not believe how long it has taken just to put this one here. The rover keeps pinging off into space because of the stupid bug for whatever reason that makes the physics go all mad. But I've done it! I have to use Valentina as a human, well, not a human, a Kerbal battering ram to actually place bits of my base where I want them. I mean, I'm not complaining, it works, so... Alright, 2 to go. Okay, here we go, and... Yes, yes, yes! Aha! We're latched! Oh God, wait for the screen. Screen's gonna freak out. Ah! I think I know what that is. I think it's something to do with if I press the orbit camera, my character goes, or the Kerbal goes on their side. Which is really weird. If I do it now, there, if I do orbital camera, she, for some reason, her face becomes magnetized to the ground. I don't know what it is. And then if I go to chase cam, she pops back up again. I think it's that. It just gets confused. I don't know what that is, whether that's a bug of the game or a mod. I will have to figure it out. But, we're done! I've done it! I would show more of using the crane, but I think I might do that in the future or, like, on a different planet, because this crane is good. It's a good idea, and it does work. It's just Minmus's gravity is so damn low, it doesn't work very well, which is unfortunate. Let's go in here. I want to go in here and see what it's like. But I've built the first little part of my base. Can I extend these? Yeah, deploy. And deploy that one too. Now the greenhouses ain't going to do anything, because obviously I don't need to. They don't really need to do anything. That's why I'm hoping to put in a life support mod, but I kind of need to learn how they work first. But what does it look like? Whoa, hello. Hey there. Who am I playing as? Is this Bob or Bill, whoever it is? It's Bill! So Bob's the one still down on Kerbin at the moment. Now you should be able to move between rooms by clicking on them. Can I do this? Oh, there's Valentina! Hello! Hey, Bill! Wow, Bill, you're freaking out a bit. Can I go in here? Valentina! Yeah, Valentina! Oh, that's so cool. I can move from, like, room to room. That's awesome. Like, they also added in 1.1 the overlay thing, so you can actually see it from the outside. Which is really cool. Like, they got, like, little beds in there and everything. And there's Bill! Hey, Bill! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I've finally done it. It has taken so long. Well, there we are, everyone. I believe I'm going to leave this video here because it has taken way longer than I expected to actually move everything into place. And I'm kind of pooped. And I want to go away, come back and refresh at a later date. But yes, this has been enjoyable. I have enjoyed most of this, apart from the crane being a pain in the butt. But apart from that, it has been cool. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. There will probably be more of this in the future, pretty near future, because I'm having a ton of fun building this base, and I can't wait to get to other planets and like bring big stuff up here to take to other planets and what have you, which I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned, stay awesome, goodbye.